Hi guys, hello, how are you? It's me, it's Emma, Body Blitz Fitness. Are you ready for today's hoop and chat? I hope you are. So it's Drilling Thursday, as some of you know, my most favourite day of the week because it's Throwback Thursday. So let's get our hoops and let's get into them. Do up your imaginary zip, belly button in, place the hoop onto your lower back. I'm going to take my right leg in front, I'm going to turn my hoop to the right, left even, and launch it to the right. Boom! We are off. Nice and strong. Let's put a little timer on because I forgot yesterday. Right, how are you? It is Thursday, Thrilling Thursday, Throwback Thursday on socials. So I want you to talk to me today. So instead of me talking at you the whole time, talk to me. What would be, if you were going to post it, or if you do, your Throwback Thursday picture? Did something come up on your Facebook memories today perhaps? Or is this date a significant date for you? Hopefully for a positive reason. I'd really like to know, so let me know. I don't know what my Throwback Thursday picture is going to be yet. It'll probably be one of me smothered in my dogs, to be truthful, I think. I think that's what it'll probably be today. I haven't got one planned. This week seems to have run away with me and happened very, very quickly. So anyway, your top tip for today, because if you're going to watch me and listen to me, I do like to give you some tips and stuff. Vitamin D. Are you taking a vitamin D supplement regularly? If you aren't, now is a very, 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 very good time to start. So I don't know about you, I got up this morning, it was a lot darker. And today it's quite dull and quite dreary. And it's when we go into this time of year, people who suffer with SAD syndrome, you know, basically, or anybody, you can just start feeling a bit, because you're not going to get as much daylight. We're not getting as much sunshine, and it's really, really important to have daylight and sunshine. So your vitamin D is going to help you have your healthy bones. It might help your sleep. It's going to help with your mental health. So it's really, really, really important. It covers a lot of other things up as well. But I thought if I just give you 3 top reasons why you should be taking your vitamin D supplement, that would be good. And if you're going to take a vitamin D supplement, take it in the morning. And if you're going to take a magnesium supplement, which is the other super supplement that I would encourage every single one of you to take, there's lots of different types of magnesium out there, by the way. So if you want some help on deciding which type, I can help you because there's different types to promote different things. I take my magnesium tablet in the night and I take it about an hour before bed. And for me, that has been a massive, massive game changer with sleeping. Perimenopausal, menopausal women, just when you're stressed, sleep can be very, very affected. And we all know that a good night's sleep makes a difference to everything, how we process our emotions, how we cope with stress, just about everything, isn't it? Everyone says, oh, you'll feel better after a good night's sleep. And if you get a good night's sleep, you do feel better. And again, I would go with a high quality one. I don't mean this like horribly, but you know, if you could just go in the supermarket and just buy them off the shelves, they've normally got a lot of bulking agents and stuff in them, so you're putting a load of rubbish into yourself as well. Whereas if you actually invest in a high quality magnesium supplement, vitamin D supplement, it's going to make a lot of difference. Right, that was just over 2.5 minutes, so I'm going to stop and go the other way. Ready? Always hoop both sides, always hoop both sides. And if you're a newbie, only a couple of minutes each side every other day is more than enough just to get you started, all right? So yeah, so that's quite important. Also, I wanted to talk to you about something else. Those of you who are on HRT, and if you're taking HRT at the moment, let me know if you are. I am quite lucky. I have Ostrogel and a tablet, progesterone tablet, so it's bioidentical, it's quite good. But they recently changed the packaging that the gel comes in, so it's now in a cylinder. Anyway, I've been noticing that I was beginning to get little hot flashes again, little perimenopausal symptoms are sneaking in again, and I was like, oh my God, you know, what's wrong with me? What's happening? What's the matter? You know, and then I watched something a couple of days ago, Dr. Louise Newson was talking, and apparently loads of women are having the same problem, and it's turned out that the dispenser is dispensing it differently. So when you put your pump and you think you're getting one pump and you rub it in your arms or whatever, it's not, it's a below dosage, so we're having to actually add a bit more to get the effects from the gel. So what I found fascinating is I've only been using that new one about a few weeks, and already the difference it's making to me, as in a negative effect, I've needed a bit more of it. So it just goes to show that if you're able to take HRT, don't be afraid of having it. You know, I was that woman, I was like, no, 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 I am doing it all naturally, I'm not having HRT. Well, That was the most stupid thing I've ever said in my life. I'm not a great believer in just throwing medicine at everything. I'm not. I like to do it as naturally as possible. However, there's nothing natural about perimenopause and menopause. Everyone says, oh, it is natural. Every woman goes through it. No, it's a pile of poo. It's another evil twist in a woman's life that we have to go through. Like we have to go through periods. Like if you are able to, you go through giving birth and carrying babies. You know, perimenopause and menopausal is another way that us poor women are just getting the rough end of the stick. It is true. You know, I will put a positive spin on it and I will find ways to make you feel fantastic. But let's be honest, girls, the men get off a lot lighter. They do. Us poor girls, it is one thing after another. You know, it sucks, actually. But I have to say, if I hadn't have started taking HRT, I don't think I'd actually be here today. And I know that sounds a bit heavy, and somebody would be like, come on, Emma, that's a bit... No, I'm dead serious. I was like, honestly, even my sister said to me the other day, my sister and I, we love each other very much. I'm 15 years older than my sister, but we're very, very close. And she said, Emma, you were a bit of a psycho for a while. And I went, I know. I was like a lunatic. So out of a 4-week cycle, I would have 1 week where I was relatively all right. The rest of the time, phew, not only did I feel horrendous, my mood swings were like, I was like a lunatic. Honestly, I'm not joking. If anyone else had said that to me at the time, I probably would have killed them. But I can say it now because I've come through the other side. Even now though, even with HRT, I don't always feel fantastic. I have to work at it. You know, and like I said, HRT isn't the holy grail. It's not the be all and end all. It doesn't mean take HRT and everything will be amazing. You've got your HRT here. You've got your healthier lifestyle here. You've got your exercise. You've got your hydration. All these things need to come together to work well so that you do thrive and feel fantastic. Anyway, let's stop. God, I know I fired a lot of information at you today, didn't I? Right, so just to recap. Exercise, fantastic. Hooping, both sides. 2 minutes, either side is about right. If you're new, do it every other day. If you're interested in getting a hoop, you want some information about the hoop, I can give you a link and we can get 10% off our hoops. It isn't much, but we might even cover the post and packaging, so let me know if you want that. Get your vitamin D supplement, and when you take your vitamin D, take it in the morning, and get yourself a really good high quality magnesium supplement and take that at night. Girls, we have got to look after our bone health, you know. Even with all the exercise that I do and have done throughout my life, the bone pain I was suffering when I was perimenopausal was horrific. I mean bad. And I think as well, years and years of being a cardio bunny when I was younger, and obviously yo-yo diet. Well, I didn't exactly yo-yo diet, but what I used to do is if I was going out at the weekend, I'd kind of almost starve myself all week. So I was like super skinny at the weekend, which is ridiculous if you think about it. So it is a form of disordered eating. I used to do that. And that's not good for us. It really isn't. It has an effect later in life. We can get away with it when we're young, and then suddenly it comes back to bite you on the bum when you're sort of like, you know, perimenopausal, menopausal, midlife, whatever you want to call it. It catches up with you. Also, prolonged long-term use of a contraceptive, synthetic contraceptive, for example, the contraceptive pill, has a lot of, plays havoc with our hormones, plays havoc with our gut health. It really is. Like I said, another thing, us poor girls are really up against it. Medication in general. Now, I used to get tonsillitis every 6 weeks, so I'd be on antibiotics regularly. Absolutely ruined my gut lining. So all these things catch up with us. You know, when we're younger, we bounce back like that. And then suddenly, you know, you're perimenopausal, your hormones are all over the shop, your gut health literally in the toilet, and you don't know whether you're coming or going. So there is a better way. I will give you as many top tips as I can, and of course if you want more information, come and work with me. You know I specialise in perimenopausal, menopausal health and fitness. That's my speciality now, because I didn't want other women to go through as much hell as I did. And if they were going through it, I wanted them to understand they weren't going mental, they weren't, you know, like turning into a lunatic. There is a better way and there is support, and there are people like myself who have been through it and can help you. All right, but anyway, have a fantastic day. I'm going to sign off now. So Instacrew, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. If you do want to talk to me, please put it in the comments. Always go back and watch these afterwards. See you soon. And what about my little Facebookers? Are you all okay? Yeah, you want a hoop, Barbara? Want a hoop? I will put a link in the comments below here. So I'll put a direct link and the code that you put in at checkout so you get the 10% off. I mean, you can get, don't get me wrong, you don't have to use this one. You can use different hoops. The only reason I'm happy to recommend this is I've been using these Power Hoop Deluxes for so many years, you know, and they don't break. They haven't let me down. It's a piece of equipment that once you pay for this, you've got it. As long as you look after it, you've got them for life. They're really, really good. And there's just a simple thing to do. You can just stand there hooping. You can just hoop and listen to me rabbiting on all day. You know, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, I digress. I said I'd gonna go. Please put in the comments, put replay in there, talk to me. I would love to work with you, but also just thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.